I have. For the past 21 months, been investigating the Dylan Tabar shooting in Huntington Beach. I've come to see all sides of what's going on in our society here by doing this, and it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on right now. But I had to focus on this one thing because, man, there's a lot going on out there, guys. And if we don't focus on it, we're going to lose this. I'm here to tell you we're going to lose this. There's things going on that you guys got to know about. There's things going on that you don't even want to know about. Just telling you, there's things going on. This was one focus that I had for 21 months. And it was hard. It was really hard to realize that the people that you almost worshipped as children, that you trusted, would lie about things. But things are more complicated today than they have been in so very, very long. We send people to war and we bring them back. We give them a parade and we stick a gun in their hand and we put them on a police force. And the war comes back and haunts them. It surprises them even. They just don't want to talk about how big of a surprise it was. That suddenly their arms got heavy. Or I shot a guy 5 times, twice in the back. He's down, face down, and then I take cover. I miss with 2 shots, and one of them hits a civilian. And I'm still on the street today. How does this even happen, folks? I'm going to talk about some things that are going to be very uncomfortable tonight for a lot of people. I want to say up front, because people need to know this, I believe we need a viable, honest, honorable police force. One that can tell on itself when it needs to. But that's not the case with Huntington Beach Police Department and Robert Handy, the chief. And that's sad to say. He's a good man and he meant well, but he took a side against the right. He took a side against what he believed in. I could see it in his face. When I walked by him at the city hall meeting, I could see it in his face. He'd sold out. And he knows it. And I'm sad for that. I'm going to talk about Captain Tim Martin, who used to be Lieutenant Tim Martin. But most of all, I'm going to talk about Eric Esparza and Dylan Tabaris. 2 veterans who met on the street of Huntington Beach, both with very different agendas. One just didn't want to be talked to, and the other one absolutely insisted. The one who insisted was wearing a uniform. And he's still out there wearing that uniform and carrying that gun.